Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm going to break down a move I quite enjoy called the tripod getup. It's probably called something else in another discipline, but that's how I learned it. What you want for this particular breakdown is a sturdy object that you can sit on that allows you to be seated so that your hips are in line with your knees or thereabouts. If you have mobility restrictions in your hips and you cannot sit so that your hips are lower than your knees, make sure the object you're sitting on is higher than your knees. So let's begin. You're going to have a seat on the object. The first thing I want you to do is take your left hand to the sturdy object, in my case, a plyo box. I'm going to start to load my left hand. As I do that, I'm going to turn my left foot so that my left foot is parallel with the box. I'm going to use my hand to push me up. My right foot meets my left foot, and I stand up. Now, I bend my knees. I take my left hand to the box. I turn my right foot, so now my right foot points to the wall in front of me. It's perpendicular with the box. My left foot meets my right. I sit down. I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to take my right hand and place it on the box. I'm going to turn my right foot. My right foot is parallel with the box or thereabouts. I'm going to press into my hand. I'm going to turn my left foot, stand up. So it becomes a little faster as people get comfortable with it. Once you have that under control, I'm going to move my block, which I will use in a minute. You are going to stand facing away from the box. Your heels will be going in the direction of the box. You're going to take your left foot. You're going to turn your left foot so it's parallel with the box. Your right knee is going to point straight ahead. It's not going to collapse inward. You're going to take your left hand on the box. You're going to stand up, bring your left foot to meet your right foot. Switch sides. Right foot turns, it's parallel with the box. My left foot's still pointing straight ahead. I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to take my right hand to the box. My left knee is not wandering in. I am keeping a centering action in that knee by pressing through my left heel, my left big toe, my left pinky toe. Stand all the way up. And again. Here, here. Now to make this a little more interesting, and once people understand this movement, I'm going to step. I'm going to load, reach the leg back to center, switch, load, 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 load. One more. All right. So now that you have that action understood, take a yoga block, particularly if you're tall and you lack the appropriate hip mobility. You want to work within what you're able to do. And the cool thing about movements like this is often the hip mobility will come with practice as you get stronger. But don't just jump to the floor. Take an intermediary step. So we'll imagine that I have crummy hip mobility and I can't get to the floor, so I'm going to set the block up this way, and so that this is pointing up towards the ceiling. Same thing, scoot this back. I'm going to stand so my heels are pointing towards the block. I'm going to step my right foot back so that my right foot would be parallel to the block if I had this set up right. My right hand is going to go to the block. My right leg is going to extend. I'm going to set myself down. Press through my left foot, press through my right hand. Up. Back to center. So again, right foot steps back, right foot parallel with the block. Left knee is going to bend, it's going to point straight ahead. My right hand comes to the block, extend out, up. On the other side, I'm going to do it without the block. My left foot comes back. Again, it's perpendicular to an imaginary block. My right knee points straight ahead. My left hand comes to the floor. My leg extends. I sit down. Press through my left hand, press through my right foot. Left foot steps back. Right? I move the block out of the way. It's hopefully that made sense. Give it a try. See how it goes. Thank you.